The Amalfi Coast is one of the most beautiful and breathtaking places in all of Italy, and we were so excited to be back in this little slice of paradise. We visited the three main islands, Positano, Amalfi, and Ravello, for a day trip from Naples. The beautiful region of the Amalfi Coast is just an hour-and-a-half drive away from Naples, and you can book a car and driver for the day to explore this breathtaking area. All the towns of Amalfi Coast are connected by the SS 163 road, which was built between 1832 and 1850, and is a windy, narrow road that will leave you praying to not fall off the cliff. So if you're prone to motion sickness, be sure to pack some pills before going on this road trip. Our first stop was in the town of Positano. Positano is a picturesque little town with quaint shops that line either side of the narrow streets. Before getting to the beach, the first sight you'll see is the Church of Santa Maria a Santa, which is one of the town's most prominent sites, located just steps away from the Marina Grande beach. We couldn't go inside the church because we happened to be in Positano on August 15th, which is the day of the festival for the Assumption of the Virgin Mary, so we just took a little peek inside. Marina Grande Beach is a pebbly beach, so you won't get a nice powdery place to sit, but the backdrop alone is enough to make you want to linger around here, doing nothing but admiring the scenery. The sight of the pastel-colored houses clinging to the sides of the mountains and the crystal blue waters of the Mediterranean has put this town on the map as a vacation destination for the rich and famous.
You know, everybody's just relaxing, enjoying the weather, enjoying the beautiful scenery, the mountains and everything. Definitely a place I want to retire at.
It's the second time around in Amalfi Coast. I love it. This place feels like paradise to me. One day, Jackie and I are going to have to come, ditch the kids, and just hang out on our own and enjoy it. I love it.
So we just made it to Amalfi after another really bumpy ride. Oh, I'm feeling really car sick. But anyways, beautiful Amalfi. We have an hour here as well. We didn't come here the last time we were at Amalfi Coast, so we're very excited to be here. We'll just kind of walk around and spend some time in this beautiful area. So we'll see you in Amalfi. Amalfi used to be a major naval power during the 11th and 12th centuries. It is now a prime vacation spot on the Amalfi Coast where you can hop on a ferry or hydrofoil and visit the other towns like Salerno or Capri. St. Andrea's Cathedral stands prominently in the small town city center, and it's quite the workout getting up these 62 very steep steps. When you go up the stairs, you can visit the Cloister of Paradise, which has an entrance fee of €3. The cloister was built in 1266 to house the remains of rich Amalfi citizens. The driver said that this was the best gelato place in all of Amalfi Coast, so of course we had to get some. No carb counting on this trip.
What's the name of the gelato that you're gonna get, Keenan? Wow, that sounds complicated. Let me know how it tastes.
That gelato was so good and worth every calorie. We had about 5 minutes before we had to get back into the van, but we just had to check out the beach before we left. Our last stop was in the town of Ravello. We only had an hour and a half here, but the stroll around this pretty town was really nice because it's a lot quieter and a lot less busy than Positano or Amalfi. Wow, this looks like a really ancient town. Beautiful. Look at that. So much for the keto diet. We're having pizza again, but we're in Italy, so there's like 5 pages of pizza. The Napoli one is tomato, mozzarella, oregano, and sardine. There's one called Chef's Fantasy. So after the Instagram food pics were taken, it was time to eat some pizza, and boy was it ever good pizza. So Kana is perfectly matched with Amalfi Coast, green and yellow. Was that coincidence, Kana? Nothing's a coincidence in your life, alright then. For real, little girl, for real. So we just finished an amazing lunch at the pizzeria, and we even have some takeaway that we can have with for dinner. So now we're just gonna spend some time in Ravello. Ravello is one of the furthest towns on the coast, so it was the perfect place for Romans to take refuge when they were hiding from invaders in the 9th century. So we're ending our day on Amalfi Coast. We had a fantastic time.
Had it been not for the driver and I went to the first destination, I'd have called it quits. I said that's it. But you know what? We were able to go to 3 destinations in a hot sun in a hot day, and we enjoy it, but we're able to be rejuvenated.
Thanks for watching, and if you enjoyed this video, please click on the like button and don't forget to subscribe. Until next time, this is the Smith family wishing you happy travels.